Hello, GOP delegates. Thank you so much for being here this morning and being part of this democratic process. I'm honored to be here in front of you today. My name is David Olson, and I'm running for Superintendent of Public Instruction to fire Chris Reichdahl. Let me ask you with a show of hands, how many of you have children or grandchildren in public schools? I am also running to protect the future of your children and your grandchildren. I like and appreciate what my opponents say they will do if they're elected. Let me tell you a little bit about some things I've done. I've been on the school board in the Peninsula School District for 11 years. I've been through the battles of COVID, critical race theory wars, Black Lives Matter, all that stuff that we had to put up with during that horrible time. And during that time, I was the first school board as board president, the first school district in the state to ban controversial social issues such as critical race theory, DEI, and all that horrible stuff. That's a big, proud moment for me and my school board that we were able to ban those horrible, socially divisive programs that tell our children to be divisive and that they're oppressive and victims. We eliminated that. I'm also very proud that that was a bipartisan vote. And during that year, even though the King County fully funded my progressive opponent, a very strong, adamant pro-CRT, pro-BLM, all that kind of stuff. And I got over 60% of the vote in my reelection 3 years ago, which told me that the moderate Democrats in my school district supported me, that I had the pragmatic message and I was going to take care of their children. And that's why I know that I can be around this state with the positive message that will resonate with moderate Democrats because they can see what I've done and my board has done in my school district. I'm proud of that. That was a bipartisan vote. I also, as a bipartisan vote, we liberated our classrooms. We do not allow cell phones in our classrooms. We also do not allow social media in our schools, so our children cannot be on their phones or on social media. They are paying attention to their teachers. As superintendent of schools, I will encourage every school district, all 295 of them in the state, to consider eliminating cell phones in their classes and eliminating social media. Our students have reported back to us that they feel less stress, they feel more engaged. Teachers are able to teach. They're not telling little Johnny and Sally to put your cell phone away, please get off TikTok. They're engaged. Discipline issues are down. Academic is up. We're really proud of that vote, and we're one of the few in the state to do it. We also, with another bipartisan vote with my school board, we brought in armed security guards in our schools because we felt school safety for our students and our staff was important. And like I mentioned, I got overwhelmingly reelected in a purple school district with over 60%, which means over 10% of the Democrats supported me. Unlike my opponents who have lost their last couple elections, I've won my elections. I just want to make that clear. Also been around I've been around 18 of the counties in our state. I haven't been fortunate enough to meet all of you, but I have been to 18 counties. I've been all over the state. I have more money raised than all my opponents combined. I'm really happy about that. I have a statewide organization I put in place. I'm ready to get to work next week if I'm blessed with your endorsement tomorrow. I also oppose clinics in high schools. I also support school choice. I also support not allowing boys to compete against girls. I think that's a common theme. We all agree with that. So I will say, please, I'm a veteran. I'm a Navy welder, Navy underwater diver. I'm a huge supporter of the skilled trades. My school has outdoor kindergarten so that we can let our little kids play outside and get used to working with our hands. If every single high school graduate, in my opinion, went into the skilled trades and didn't go to a four-year university, they could all go bankrupt, and that would save America. So last thing, Please stop by my booth. I did my best to get you some of my flyers, but I have been a champion for parent rights at the Washington School Directors Association. I'm a strong opponent of taking away my local control. Reichdahl took away local control from our schools. On day one, I will restore local control to our schools and restore parent voice in our schools. And just so you know, my voice is this way. I was a U.S. Navy diver for 28 years. I wore a hard hat, breathed dry gas. So over the years, I've had a raspy voice. So it's a little worse when I'm speaking all day. So I don't have a cold. I bless those of you that have prayed with me, helping me to feel better. But please, tomorrow you do